Good morning. I hope everybody's well. Just setting up, I think. Good morning. Oh, there we go. My sound's working. Good way testing. What am I doing? There we go. I might as well share it into there. Why not? Right. Oh, there's a few on already. I hope you're all well. Feels like it's been ages since I've done this. I suppose it has really. Yeah, bit mad. I don't know if there's many people coming into Zoom today. I'll give it a minute because I can't. Yeah, I'll give it a minute and see how it goes. Yeah, I hope we're all well. So. You. Right, can I pin my pic? Sorry, I'm just talking to myself like you do. That's better. There we go. Brilliant. That's better. Right, I'm just going to let people into Zoom. Oh, that's what I need to do, isn't it? Yes, that's right. Hello. There we go. And then I'm going to admit them all in. And then I'm going to spotlight my video. I do pop up. There we go. Good morning. Hi, Angela. Hi, Francis. Hiya. Lovely to have you along this morning. I hope we're all well. There's lots of people on YouTube as well. Hi, Marion. Hi, Christine. Hi, Pip. I hope we're all well. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Been a bit of a few days. So, Anne as well. Hiya, Anne. Lovely to have you along. I hope you're well. Hiya. So, I'll waffle a little bit to bring you a little bit up to speed with everything that's going on. So I couldn't. I've got bells here. They keep jingling when I drink on my when I shake my. So I'll let a few more people into YouTube into Zoom. Hiya, Jill. Lovely to have you along. So yeah, fab. Why has it done that? That's what I want. Oh, yep, somebody else as well. Oh, what's going on with my Zoom this morning? You'd think I'd know what I was doing by now, wouldn't you? But really, it's Oh, there's Jean. Yes, there she is. Right, there we go. Hiya, Jean. Welcome along this morning. Lovely to see you. So, yeah, welcome along. So, yeah, I'll bring you up to date with what's happened this week. It's ended up not panning out as planned. So I'll do a quick chat through what's going on. So I didn't do my YouTube on Monday because my broadband was switching over, which is touch lots of wood in this room, has worked out okay. So I'm on today and it all seems to be going well, so that's good. So I wasn't on Monday, but it was quite a good job I wasn't on Monday because the whole of YouTube went down, so it wouldn't have mattered if my broadband was on or not. It all went down, so it worked out quite well. So I'm doing this morning instead. I was meant to be doing a Facebook Live yesterday and then something happened, so I couldn't, and it was a good job I didn't because I ended up not being at home for most of the day. So, and I thought I'd do it tonight, but I can't do it tonight because it's actually the Howling Wolves are doing their concert, so I'm going to have a watching on that. So I'm going on Thursday night, I'm doing a lullaby live for Rainbow Rhyme. And then at 7 o'clock, I'm going to go live on Facebook. It probably won't be a full hour. I'm just going to cover some of the songs that we'll be singing on Friday that I think, we might just need a bit of a, touch upon, like Shepherd's Watch and stuff like that. So that's going to be Thursday night. Then Friday morning, we're going to be back at the Arboretum. Very festive, lots of bells, lots of hats. I've made festive culottes. My daughter is not a fan, so that just shows you how amazing they are. So I've got festive cloths. So that is going to be Friday morning, and then Saturday we've got 3 little sing-outs planned for Janet, Doreen, and Bill. So I've got people coming along to those. If anybody else would like to come and sing for Janet, Doreen, and Bill, they're absolutely more than welcome. You could do 1 or 2 or all of them. If you need addresses or anything. So let me get it right, because you know what I'm like. Janet, I'm doing at 10:30, and then it will be Doreen, I think I've said 11:15, and then it might be 11:30, and then basically they live quite close to each other, so it just depends really how long it takes us to walk round. And then Bill at 12:30. So that is the plan. So that's so that'll be our last live carol sing, and then I'm doing a big Zoom on Tuesday. I've had some videos for that. I'm going to be responding to those today. So we've got some videos, and then it'll just be just a mix of I've got things planned. So that'll be the 22nd, and then that'll be everything before Christmas. It was my last yoga yesterday. It was lovely. I left feeling very chilled, and my shoulders all sort of drifting down my back. So once I've sort of got to the end of next week, I'll work out what's going on for January. But I don't want to put too much in plan, because I think it all depends on how things are after Christmas, doesn't it? So, but yeah, really looking forward to it, really festive. I'm doing 2 songs today. Woohoo! 2 that we did one of these on Friday, and one we haven't done at all this year, but it is one of our sort of Christmassy repertoire songs that always works really well. We tend to sing it at Hints before we leave to walk up the hill, which might be giving you a bit of an idea as to which song it is. So with no further ado, let's have just a nice bit of a warm up. So just a nice roll of those shoulders, get them nice and soft. Brilliant. Just going to move around a little bit, and again, nice roll of the shoulders. Lovely. And then bring them up to the ears and let them down on a big sigh. Lovely. And again, from a nice breath in and down. Lovely. And then we're just going to let it out, just a really gentle try that for me. Lovely. And then on over. Lovely. And then on a Z. Lovely. And then on a really gentle. Lovely. Let's do it on an ooh sound. Ooh. Lovely. And then on a really nasally E. Lovely. So nice soft shoulders. Give the jaw a bit of a wobble. Nice and soft. And then do a bit of a bluff for me. Lovely. So the first song that we're going to be doing is What Shall We Sing? It's very tango-y. Oh, it's very tango-y. That's not the one I want. Hang on, yes, I want to save that. Yeah, it's a bit like the tango, I always think. I always think it sort of fits Strictly period as well, because, yeah, I reckon I could tango to this. So, I'm just going to play it, and what shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing? On this cold winter's night, what shall we sing? On this cold winter's night, as we walk up that hill. So it starts with the middle, and the words are, what shall we sing? On this cold winter's night, what shall we sing? On this cold winter's night, what shall we sing? On this cold winter's night, as we walk up that hill. So it's quite nice and simple. Hi Peter and Carol, welcome along this morning. Lovely to have you along. So, what shall we sing? On this cold winter's night, what shall we sing? On this cold winter's night, what shall we sing? On this cold winter's night, as we walk up that hill. It's exactly that all the way through, my doors. apart from the words change to, we'll sing of love on this cold winter's night, we'll sing of love on this cold winter's night, we'll sing of love on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill. So it's exactly the same, just changes to that, we'll sing of love. So you bring that in first. So let's go back to that first and we'll play it. And then I'll play the lows in so you can hear how the low bit goes. Though I think most people have done it. Don't know what that noise is. What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill? Then the lows come in. What shall we sing? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill? Oh, it's so good. I feel like doing my shoulders too. So the lows go, what shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill? Is that okay? So it feels very tango, doesn't it? I feel like I could do a head flick like they do in the thing. I was quite impressed with Bill Bailey singing, dancing to Metallica. I love that song. I love that period of Metallica. So I was like, oh my gosh, what a song to dance to. So anyway, yeah. So let's just isolate off the low so we can hear that just on its own. What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill? Can you sing of love? We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill. Is that okay? So those are those two parts all in. Highs, yours is really, it's very dramatic. It just sits over the top, and I love it. So highs, let's play it all. Let's play it all from when the lows are coming in, and then we'll hear the high parts. So. What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill? What shall we sing? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill? It's really dramatic, isn't it? I love it. So it's, what shall we sing? What shall we sing? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill? What shall we sing? What shall we sing? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill? And then the words for you change as well. Even more dramatic. We'll sing of love. We'll sing of love. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill. Oh, it's really lovely. It reminds me of Hints, and before we walked up the hill, singing whatever song we were singing. Right, shall we stick them all together? Yeah, let's go for it. I'm going to sing in each part. So middle's yours first, then lows, then highs. As soon as the highs have done one on What Shall We Sing, it then changes to love. What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill? What shall we sing? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill? What shall we sing? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill? We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill. As we walk up that hill. As we walk up that hill. And then it's all jazzy at the end. I love that one. I have no idea where I got that song from, and I cannot find where it was from anymore. So if somebody's watching and thinks, oh, that's my song, thank you very much, because it's absolutely lovely. It sounds so fabulous together, all those chords. Morning, Kate, I hope you're well, I really do. So that's the first song that we're singing this morning. I'm going to do the other one, and then at the end we'll sing them both one after the other. So this one, I forgot about this one, and then I forgot about it again, but it's an old English round, but we do it in 3 parts because I always think that works a little bit better. And it's normally called the Greenwood Tree, but for Christmas we call it the Christmas tree. And as I'm in front of my lovely Christmas tree that's in my shed, at the weekend I made a Christmas wreath. I've never made one before for my door. We've got kits. And we made a Christmas wreath. So I've got a bow on this now. You can't see it, it's a bit high. I don't know if you can see the big bow. That was on my door. That's now on my Christmas tree. And I've got this Christmas wreath on my door, and it smells so Christmassy. I love it. Every time I open my porch, I'm hit with, there's oranges, apples on it, cinnamon sticks, eucalyptus, and ferns, and it's really lovely. So every time I open the door I'm like, oh, it just smells of Christmas. So anyway, so I thought while I'm sitting in front of the Christmas tree, we'll do this song. Now it starts again with the middles, and the words are dead easy, and as I say, it's an old English round, so it's very traditional. Come follow, 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 follow thee. Come follow, 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 follow thee. And again. Come follow, 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 follow thee. Come follow, 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 follow thee. So that's the first one. And middles, you just sing that all the way through. It changes a little bit. You ooh it. Ooh. So nice and simple. Lows, you're coming in next again. So it's very similar to the one that we just did. And you sing, whither shall I follow, follow, follow? Whither shall I follow, follow thee? Whither shall I follow, follow, follow? Whither shall I follow, follow thee? Is that okay? So, whither shall I? So, so the middles go twice and then the lows come in. So let's take it back to the start so we can hear that. So come, follow, 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 follow thee. Come, follow, 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 follow. Then the lows come in. Whither shall I follow, follow, follow? Whither shall I follow, follow thee? Whither shall I follow, follow, follow? Whither shall I follow, follow thee? Whither shall I follow? And then the highs come in. So normally you would sing to the greenwood tree, but you sing Christmas. To the Christmas, to the Christmas, to the Christmas, Christmas tree. To the Christmas, to the Christmas, to the Christmas, Christmas tree. And it sounds very festive and all very lovely. And it's just a nice little song to sing, but the sound of it is much more sophisticated than it is to put it together, I think. It's one of those clever songs that sounds harder to sing than it actually is. So let's stick that all together. I'll sing each part as it's coming in. So middles first. Come, follow, 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 follow thee. Come, follow, 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 follow thee. Middle. Come, follow, follow, follow. Whither shall I follow, follow thee? Whither shall I follow, to the Christmas, to the Christmas, Christmas tree. To the Christmas, to the Christmas, to the Christmas, Christmas tree. To the Christmas tree. Oh! To the Christmas, to the Christmas, Christmas tree. It's such a good one, isn't it? So yeah, so nice too. Fairly nice and simple songs. I think on Friday we will definitely sing To the Christmas Tree. We probably won't do What Shall We Sing. We've got quite a lot of songs actually. I think we've actually got more than we normally do. I was looking at the list of the songs that because I used to put them up last year. So I'm gonna pick through today and work out which ones we're going to be doing on Friday. And on Friday I'll definitely be Facebooking out as well, so anybody who's on Facebook, I will broadcast the whole of Friday morning at the Arboretum, so everybody can sing along at home. And I was saying to my yoga group yesterday, my cousin sent me a message to say that her brother-in-law watched us on Friday morning, didn't know that I was related to her, and sent her a video and said, oh, listen to this choir, they were fabulous. I think he used the phrase gold dust, and said, listen to this lovely choir. I sat and listened to them for 45 minutes in the Arboretum and loved it. And she watched the video and she was like, that's my cousin Louise. So she messaged to say how fabulous we all sounded, and we really did. So yes, so that's Friday. So we'll definitely be doing this one. And I'll be putting together a list of what we'll be doing. For the smaller things, depending on numbers, it might just be we're doing just some general carols, which we're doing on Friday as well. We're doing like Heart and Herald and stuff like that. So I'm putting it all together in the next couple of days, and I'll do a Facebook Live on Thursday night with any songs that just to give us a bit of a recap. And on Friday morning, I'm definitely going to be doing, I know it's not Christmassy, but it is Christmassy because it's about dancing. I'm going to be doing Way Mama Zola. So, because that's so fab and it works so well at the Arboretum. So I'll definitely do a recap on that. And Shepherd's Watch and all of those. So is that all right? So, let me just have a look. For something else. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Gaudet Armus because I thought, why not, eh? While we've got time, let's do a bit of Gaudet Armus as well. Because why not? There it is. There's Gaudet Armus. Right, so we've got a few minutes. What we're going to do, we're going to sing three. We're going to do three now. Three lovely little Christmas songs. And I know everybody who's watching should know them. And if you'll be fine. We've just done two of them. So this first one is Gaudet Armus. And then we'll do What Shall We Sing? And then we'll do Come Follow Me to the Christmas Tree. So enjoy. Nice soft shoulders. It's like a little mini concert on YouTube this morning. Get you feeling festive. You might have some Christmas shopping to do. So this is Gaudet Armus. Off we go. Enjoy.
Gaudeamus, 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 hodie. Gaudeamus, Gaudeamus, hodie. Then the lows. Gaudeamus, 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 hodie. Gaudeamus, Gaudeamus, Amus hodie. Gaudes, Gaudes, Gaudes hodie. Gaudes, Gaudes hodie. Os hodie.
Beautiful.
Gaudeamus, Gaudeamus, Gaudes hodie. Gaudes, Gaudes hodie. Os hodie.
Brilliant.
Gaudeamus, Gaudeamus, Gaudes hodie. Gaudes, Gaudes hodie. Os hodie.
Oh, absolutely lovely. We'll definitely be starting. That'll be one of our first songs that we sing on Friday. So let's go into What Shall We Sing? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? I know it's morning, but hey ho, off we go. So it starts with the middles again. Enjoy.
What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill? What shall we sing? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill? What shall we sing? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night? What shall we sing on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill? We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night as we walk up that hill. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night. We'll sing of love on this cold winter's night.
a good one, isn't it? Absolutely fabulous. Oh, it's like a really Christmassy morning. I'm glad I've done a few. Right, so the last one. If you've got any bells, get them out. Ring those bells. If you're coming on Friday, bring your bells, most definitely. And then shake them and bring some festive joy to the Arboretum. Morning, Martin. I hope you're well. Really hope you're well. Right, last one. Come follow. Off we go.
Come follow thee. Come follow thee. Whither shall I follow? Whither shall I follow thee? To the Christmas tree. To the Christmas tree. To the Christmas tree.
Everybody, that was full on for a Wednesday morning, but as I thought, because I hadn't done last night, and frankly, yeah, why not? Why not? I'm so sorry about last night. It was just, circumstances. But we'll do one on Thursday night, and if you can't come into the Zoom or watch it live, then it will be up there to have a watch along to, and then I'll be Facebooking live out on Friday morning from the Arboretum. That's cheered me up no end. Thank you so much. I feel much more festive than I did when I logged on this morning. So thank you so much. I hope you all have a lovely day planned. I am going to be trying to finish my Christmas shopping amongst other plans, and then tomorrow I'll probably be popping out to the shops, and then hopefully I might be finished. That'll be good. I'm not normally as organised as that, but yeah. So thank you so much. It's lovely. Any questions about singing for Janet and Doreen and Bill? Let me know. Any questions at all? Let me know. And if you'd like to take part in the 22nd on the Zoom to do a poem or anything, then please let me know. If it's a poem, you'll just be able to read it out on the night, so you don't have to pre-record. But if you want to do anything musical, then it's best to pre-record it because of sound. So anyway, thank you so much. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will be next live on YouTube on Monday morning because I haven't got any broadband issues. Yeah, really looking forward to looking forward to it all. It's making me feel very Christmassy and festive. So thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on YouTube.